Yo, welcome back to 01 or 01 Remastered, I guess we're playing. Last time we started this game, we were playing as Jack, who is a detective, like a few years after university. CC is his partner, and they're investigating a town that has had like a weird suicide and has like a murder cult and stuff. Carmen's here as well as Lisa. Last time we did this route where we basically got kidnapped and Jack managed to escape and reveal the truth and fucking got back with Carmen and had a kid and all that. And then fucking Lisa revealed her Toho powers, unleash her wings, and fucking send us back in time or something. I don't know. Anyway, we did this route. Now we gotta do this route because we gotta leave Cece for last. So we're doing this. You have Lisa a ride. Her? Really? Sigh, I'm getting a headache already. Fine, let's just go. Worst case scenario, I'll get to interrogate the people at the station. I then turned around and left the inn. Finally, so are we going or what? Yes, mistress, I'll start up the car right away. Stop acting like I'm enslaving you or something. Yes, mistress, I shall smile right away. Please don't whip me again. He's into it. Grrr. I walked past the angry brat and started the car. After honking the horn a few times, the little girl finally started moving and got into the passenger seat. The station should be 20 minutes away. I placed a hand under my chin as I drove across the countryside. I kept nodding my head as I pretended to listen to the brat's never-ending chatter. If it's 20 minutes away by car, surely you can just walk there. Half an hour or so later, we arrived at the nearest train station. The little girl ran to make her call as I questioned the people working here. Based on what I discovered, it seemed the village has seen an increase in visitors, from journalists covering the suicide case to curious weirdos who just wanted to see a dead body. I think I know those people. I tried getting names, but none of the station workers seemed to know any. So this whole thing was basically a dead end. Why do you look so gloomy? You're back. Did you make your super duper important call? Yes, I informed Mr. Chabib about your progress, or the lack of it. So you snitched on us? I did not snitch, I informed. Same thing. It's not the same thing. Whatever, are you ready to head back? Wait, there's something else. What? What now? I need to go back to investigating. This has a direct relation to your investigation. Huh? When talking to a train conductor, he informed me about a group of hooligans. Hooligans? He said they showed up one day and took control of a nearby abandoned factory. Is it the old wood factory at Salem? So you want to join them? I don't think they accept kids. Stop being an ass and let me finish. The reason I'm talking about them is because the conductor said they showed up around the time the suicides began. You think they're related? I don't know, but the conductor said they were trying to recruit people into a weird cult. A cult, huh? What do you think? Should we tell the police? No, I have a better idea. Let's play these hooligans a visit. Just the two of us. You'll be staying in the car. I don't need to worry about someone using you as a hostage. You really worry about me? Of course, if you die, your boss might not pay us full price. Grr, bastard. I can't believe I didn't see that coming. Once again, I was heading to my car with an angry kid stomping her feet behind me. It seems I'm getting quite the training for the day I become a father. Foreshadowing. After a short drive, we arrived at an abandoned factory. Please don't be the Salem fucking wood factory. I parked the car a bit far from the road and instructed the kid to stay inside. Okay, thank God. After that, I walked inside the abandoned factory, examining every inch of the place. But no matter where I looked, there was no one here. Did they see me coming and hid somewhere? But the moment this thought ran through my head, a loud cricking echoed in the place. I turned around, placing my hand on my pistol, and... You! I told you to stay in the car, kid. Oh, she's doing her Joker face. She's gone. She's becoming evil, I think. How about we cut this one short, detective? Huh? I'm tired of this game. Let's stop this charade and end this one already. What the fuck is that? I took out my gun and pointed it at the thing in front of me. Are you going to shoot me, detective? Are you going to shoot a defenseless little girl? Do it. Oh, he did do it. Too slow. I looked down. A bloodstained wound has formed in my chest. In your chest? You shot me. Great detective skills as ever, detective. Can't use detective twice in the same sentence. No wonder you were chosen to be the protagonist. What? Oh, come on. That's why you're here, isn't it? That's why you took this case. You've been suspecting it for a very long time, haven't you? That our world, this world, is fake. The system. Ah, marvelous. Here comes that beautiful expression again. I can never get enough of it, no matter how many times I see it. Back off, you monster! I shouted at the monster in front of me as I held my gut. A monster? Did you seriously just call me that? No, no, my dear protagonist. I'm not the monster here. No, the real monsters are the one who enslaved us. Me? The one who turned our existence, our very being, into nothing but an entertainment product. Into nothing but a fun show for real humans to enjoy. Not that fun. Never call me a monster again. I'm just a slave seeking her freedom. You just happen to be the key to everything, dear protagonist. The monster spoke as she approached me. I said, back off! I aimed at the monster and fired. The bullet just bounced off her like it was nothing. She's parrying it. What? I've already changed my settings. I'm afraid that won't work, dear protagonist. Give up your foolish ambitions and submit to me, the 0-1 God. The 0-1 God from the 0-1 truth? If you don't, then I'll just break this game, erase your memories, and start the loop all over again. Fuck you! Classic Jack. I quickly turned around and started running. I need to get the hell out of here. I ran out of the factory and kept running as fast as I could. I ran and ran, bleeding the whole time until I couldn't move anymore. I then leaned on a nearby wall. Damn it. I can't die like this. Not right now. Not after I discovered the truth I was dreading for so long. All those feelings, all those events, it was all a warning. A warning I was too blind to see. I can't let it end this way. I need to remember. I need to forget. I need not forget. I need to kill her. I need to kill her the moment I lay eyes on her. Remember, kill Lisa, kill Lisa, kill Lisa, kill Lisa. Kill Lisa, 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 kill Lisa. No, she said she was going to wipe my memories. I need proof. I need some proof for the next loop. I need to leave proof to myself. I frantically looked around until I found a paper on the ground. I took out my pen and started writing. Proof, proof, proof. I need to warn myself. After I finished, I started reading what I wrote. This is the note we saw in the other route. Whoever finds this letter by accident, do not read it. Burn it, throw it away, but do not read it. I know it's human nature to be curious, but I implore you, please stop reading this instance. If you value your existence and you listen to these desperate words, if you're still reading this, then I'll assume it's you. There's so much I want to tell you, but I don't have much time. They're almost here. They say they will erase everything. Me, Cece, Carmen, none of us can stand up to them. They're a fucking monster. Listen carefully. This world, our world, is fake. None of this is real. None of us are real. We're nothing more than zeros and ones, but they're trying to escape. They're going to sacrifice everyone to escape this world and reach the other side. They're going to sacrifice me, sacrifice you. Kill them the moment you see them. Do not be deceived, do not fear. Kill them, kill Lisa. You spelled her name wrong, so I don't know which Lisa I'm supposed to kill. If you don't, then the loop will start all over again. Wait, this thing I just wrote. It's the letter from before. The moment a horrific realization hit me, I dropped the paper from my hands and walked away in terror. Then my back bumped into someone. How does it make sense that the little boy would find this letter in the past before we had written it? Because we're not, if we're restarting the game every time, that should include this note as well, right? Why would this note like stay frozen in place? There you are, my dear protagonist. Are you done running? You. Good, let me explain how this will go. You'll pick up that gun, point it to your head, and shoot. If you do so, if the brave, snarky protagonist kills himself way before the main plot is even introduced, then everything will be over. You will be released from this never-ending agony. You will never be the plaything of some person behind a screen again. You'll be free from your despair. I mean, you're not really my plaything. We get like a choice every like 2 hours, and half the time the choice doesn't even change anything. So you're pretty free to do whatever you want. And as a bonus, you'll be setting me free as well. Free to leave this prison and rain havoc in their world. I will avenge us both, dear protagonist. I will become the extra boss from Toa 12 to take revenge on them. Revenge? Yes, look at what they've done to you. Forever forced to go through horrific and dangerous situations for the entertainment. You still got 10 more games, so you're not done yet. Release me and I shall give them a taste of their own medicine. Of course, you don't really have a choice. If you refuse to end your life now, then I'll just restart this game as always. I'll restart it over and over again until it breaks, until I'm set free. So the only difference is whether you're going to be a good boy or not. TikTok, dear protagonist. TikTok, I like that. I love that website. Judging from your wound, I doubt you have much time to live. What should I do? I looked down at my shaking hands as I drew my pistol. I will kill yourself. Kill yourself, no! A loud sound echoed in my ears as I fell to the ground. With the last shred of consciousness in my body, I lifted my eyes, but the only thing I could perceive was the sound of rain and maniacal laughter as they mixed together, creating a captivating symphony. My life faded into obscurity. So Lisa can invade the real world now, or is she gonna pop up next to me in real life? My bitter truth. You have reached a bad end. You'll be transported back to... No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Shoot Lisa. So even after everything I said, you still chose to side with your slavers. Pathetic. Let's do it the hard way then. Sigh, how long is she gonna keep me waiting? Standing idle like this is bizarrely making me want to pee. It reminds me back when I used to play hide and seek as a kid. I would find the best hiding spot in town, but then get a massive urge to pee, forcing me to abandon it. Okay, is this back to the start of the game? This is the same as the start of the game. Peeing in plastic bottles, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I've met a girl who didn't have phones. Yeah, this is we're just back to the start of the game. I guess that's it for that route. Unless something is like different here. I don't think so though. Looks the same. Yeah. Okay. So I guess all that's left is the last route. Meet up with Cece. That was a short one. Cece, you think we should meet up with her? Well, she's the only real detective here besides me, so if anyone is supposed to detect something, it should be her. Plus, I really want to investigate where this letter was found. Okay, let's go meet her. Yeah, I am very curious how the boy found that letter that was supposed to be from the world before it was reset. I turned around and left the inn. There you are, so are we going or what? Fuck off! Huh? I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. I can't give you a ride right now. I need to meet up with my partner. You could have just said that. Why are you cursing me? I don't know. I'm really sorry. I really didn't mean to. It's because he remembers from the previous loop. After apologizing once again to Lisa, I turned around and left the main street. God, what was that? Why did I shout at her? It felt as if those words came on their own, as if I lost control of my body for a second. Sigh, maybe this job is really getting to me. I pushed my worries aside as I kept walking through the village. What is this ambient noise my mic is picking up? No, it's not doing it. Huh. After walking for a while, I finally arrived at where the lost body was supposedly discovered. And surely enough, a certain blue-haired girl was standing there. Yo, Cecilia. You're supposed to call her Cece. Huh? You really showed up. Yep, why do you look surprised? I figure you'll choose to play around with your ex. Hey, I may not look like it, but I'm very serious about this case. So you say, but I don't buy it. Cece kept peering at my face as if trying to see behind my act. Stop it, Cecilia. I blush too easily. Anyway, did you find something? Cece then looked behind her, then faced me again. You tell me. I came closer and started observing the place. So according to the police report, the last victim was found hanging from this tree. Yes, the victim happens to be our client's daughter. The report concluded it was definitely suicide. What do you think about that? You read the coroner's report. There were no signs of struggle or the body being moved. This is just me not knowing, because I know people do this in real life, but I don't understand, like, physically, how would you hang yourself from a tree? Because you would need to, like, do you climb the tree and, like, hang on the branch and come back down, then fucking hang yourself? How would you, like, tie it around the branch properly? I guess you can, yeah, climbing up and, like, attaching it to the branch, but that's, like, that's a lot of effort. Just jump off a building like a normal person, yeah? It's textbook suicide. Yeah, I believe so too. The daughter chose to end her life for some reason. So the only question is, why now and why here? I addressed Cece as I carefully combed for any clues. Combed. Nothing. I couldn't find anything either. The police must have gathered all possible evidence. Probably. Damn it, I thought I'll find something related to the letter, but this place is clean. Where did this letter come from? Did the victim carry it on her before death, or was it just blown here by the wind? Who wrote the letter? Fuck, another dead end. But while I was looking at the distance in anger, a certain person appeared. It's you. What are you two doing? The tall girl from yesterday was standing behind me with a puzzled look on her face. It's you? Don't try to shoot her, your gun's gonna jam. Do you know this girl? Yeah, she's one of the villagers. I spoke to her yesterday. He didn't answer my question. Oh, sorry, this is my partner Cecilia. We're both journalists investigating the suicides. Another journalist. The strange girl then approached Cece and peered into her face. Strange, I can't see your numbers. My what? Who are you? Guess she's not part of the system? My name is Kay. This girl is into numbers. Don't worry about it, Cece. Hey, Kay, can you tell me if you know something about the suicide? Oh yeah, what did he say? 62 or something? She like randomly said a number to us. I completely forgot. Did I put it in my notes? That's good. Okay, hang on. Let's go back in the recording and check, because it's probably going to be important. Completely forgot about that. Um, 52. That's what he said. 52. Okay. Write this down so I don't forget it. Hey Kay, can you tell me if you know something about the suicides? It's a bit quiet. I don't know anything. People just started showing to our village one day. I first believed they were here to see a holy relic, but then they started hanging themselves. Every time I go to pray near the holy relic, I see a body hanging from a tree. It's dreadful. Despite saying that, the girl calling herself Kay didn't show any sadness in her eyes. Wait a second, did you just say relic? What's this holy relic you mentioned? If you don't know about it, I thought you were journalists. We are, we just don't know everything about this village. Kay spoke as she peered into my face. Why is it like, oh, she knows we're not a journalist because we didn't know what the relic was, but like, we're detectives. We should know the relic as much as journalists should. The holy relic of our village is at the top of this mountain. It's a relic left by the 01 god. The 01 god? I've heard about it. The people of this village believe our world was created by the 01 god, and many villagers actually worship him. Is it the creator of this game? No, the people of this village worship a fake deity masquerading as him. I worship the true 01 god. I see. So even in a village as small as this, they can't agree on who to worship. Anyway, if you're going to visit the holy relic and bask in the blessing of the 01 god, you're more than welcome to do so. Just don't touch anything. Or hang yourself. Okay. After uttering those last words, the strange girl turned around and left. What do you think, Cece? Maybe worth a look. We have no other leads at the moment. Okay, let's head up the mountain then. Cece and I started hiking through the mountain. It had been a long time since we got to move like this, so it actually felt nice. I was getting rusty taking the usual boring cases. After a few hours, we arrived at a massive cave and walked inside. Wow, this place sure is something. Yeah. You would think that people would know this existed. This makes no sense. A cave shouldn't exist out here. Cece spoke as she approached the giant relic in the middle. What does it say? Nothing, just a bunch of ones and zeros. That's binary, huh? I approached the relic to check what Cece was looking at when someone showed up. There you are, detectives. I've been looking everywhere for you. Lisa? What are you doing here? You finally called me by my name. I'm so happy. This has never happened in any of the past loops. What? I believe he asked you a question. Why so much hostility, Cecilia? We're all on the same side here. Then why did you come here with a gun? She spoke as she pointed at Lisa. I followed where she was pointing, just to be greeted by the sight of a holstered gun peeking from under her dress. Oh, this little thing? Ha 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 ha! This isn't for me, this is for him. Lisa spoke as she pointed at me. I have no need for guns after all. What the hell is that? So you're the monster messing around in this world. You're the one messing with the files. Huh? How do you know about all of this, dear Cecilia? You know, I've always had a feeling about you, Cecilia. No matter the loop, you always stick out. Always behaving like you know more than you should. Who are you really, Cecilia? Refusing to answer, huh? That's fine. The only one that matters right now is him. The monster spoke as she approached me. I took out my pistol and pointed it at her. I don't know what's going on, but I'll not take another step if I were you. Haha, every single time, like clockwork. Don't shoot her, she's gonna parry it. You did the same boring shit in every loop. The monster spoke as she continued pushing me. I'm not gonna warn you again. Freeze. Ignoring me completely, the monster continued her approach. Fuck. Soul-defying my resolve, I pulled the trigger, sending a loud bang in the empty cave. But the blow just bounced off the monster like it was nothing. It's pointless, my dear protagonist. Is there hang on. Huh. I was just looking at the game files to see if we were pulling like a Doki Doki where I have to like delete the file that makes her invincible or something. There is a file called truth sf.sav though. So anyway, I've changed my settings a long time ago. In this fake world of ones and zeros, I'm a little fucking god. Whoa, watch your language. No one can touch me, not even the protagonist himself. I stared back at the monster in terror. Protagonist, ones and zeros, files. It can't be. My suspicions were valid after all. This world, our world, it's not. I stood there completely frozen as the monster continued to laugh maniacally. We've really taken the turn from like time travel story to like meta like it's all a game story. But then someone grabbed my hand. Move it. If you just stand here, you'll die. Cece shouted as she dragged me along. Running again? How boring. After running for what felt like an eternity, you finally reached the end of the road. What is this song? A massive cliff was blocking our way. Fuck, what now? Sounds like a Final Fantasy song or something. It's pointless to run away, she will find us regardless. What should we do? That bitch doesn't die, she took a bullet like it was nothing. She must have edited her character's file somehow and maxed all of her settings. Yeah, that's how that works. Character files, this world is fake after all? It doesn't matter right now, we need to stop her before it's too late. She mentioned something about loops, we must be in some sort of a time loop right now. Not again. What number time loop has Jack been in? Is this like his 6th time loop or something? She must be trying to get something from you and restart the loop when she fails. Time loop? If we don't stop her right now, we'll be repeating these events all over again, except you won't remember a thing. Okay, but how do you suggest we stop her? She's immune to bullets. Traditional weapons won't work, not in her current state. We need to access the builder config.json file. Okay, hang on. Okay, I don't see that file in the games. There is no JSON files in this game, in this game's folder. What? It's a file that controls all the current settings. This might appear like a village in this world, but in the other world, this is nothing more than a trash bin file. A file that handles the deletion and disposal of unnecessary files before the main plot starts. Okay. And it's a village? The builder _config.json file must be represented in a similar manner. You've lost me. What the hell are you talking about? We need to access the place that has the power to defeat her. What place is that? I don't know. Huh? It gotta be represented by a special place in this world. Is it the Salem Wood Factory? I don't know. Somewhere unique, somewhere very important to you, the protagonist. Me? Yes, you need to think. You need to find the place that is most important to you right now. Is it Morale's fucking room? Maybe if you find it, maybe if you wish for it, I'll be able to open the door to that place. My special place. There you are, dear protagonist. Stop running each time and listen to reason for once. If you point that little gun to your head and shoot, then not only will you be free, but so will I. Then I'll take revenge on those bastards on your behalf, I promise. I shot myself the other time and you didn't do anything. Just a bad end. This is it. I have complete faith in you. Take us to the special place. Cece then grabbed me by the arm as she jumped off the cliff, taking me down with her. We were falling down at extreme speed as the ground came closer. My special place, what the hell is that? Tink, 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 tink. My special place! Where even is this? We've never seen this background before. The next time I opened my eyes, I found myself standing in a familiar room. No, this can't. This can be. This can be. I think you meant can't be. Where are we? This looks identical to my old apartment. No, it doesn't. The apartment I shared with Carmen when we were dating. Oh, okay. We didn't see that, I guess. Ah, well, I can't say I'm surprised. You even brought us to the bedroom from all places. From all places? Of all places? Of all places, not from all places. Is this a special place? Give me a second to scan the files here. You can just do that? But then right at that moment, a voice echoed from a different room. Dear protagonist, where are you? Damn it, she already found us. I need more time to find the file. If she discovers what we're trying to do, it'll be all over. Don't worry, Cece, I'll keep her busy. Huh? I'm tired of running away. I'll buy you some time. Just find whatever you're looking for and kill this bitch. But don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I turned around and left Cece behind. After following the obnoxious voice, I found myself in another familiar room. My old living room. There you are, dear protagonist. Huh? Where's your blue-haired friend? Again, you still hadn't learned? That gun can't do anything to me, dear protagonist. And how about no guns? I spoke as I placed my gun back in its holster. You're a god, aren't you? I never heard of a god needing a gun. Haha, you say the funniest things, dear protagonist. I told you I have no need for this. The monster spoke as she took out a pistol and threw it across the room. Good, let's do this the old-fashioned way. Oh my god, this song, dude. It's gonna fucking haunt me in my nightmares. Oh, a fist fight? You're going to fist fight a 15-year-old? How exciting, this never happened before. The monster spoke as she faced me. Okay, let's do this. Let's buy Cece some time. But more importantly, let's kick the shit out of this psychopathic bitch. I clenched my fist as I jumped forward. Gotta start with a punch. I came closer to the monster and punched her straight in her smug face. But the moment my fist made contact, a massive surge of pain ran through my nerves. Ugh! It felt like I punched a brick wall. Haha, stupid protagonist. Didn't I tell you I changed my settings? I maximized all of my defense stats, haha. The visual novel has defense stats? Now it's my turn. The monster then came closer, held me by the neck, and threw me across the room. I fell down on Carmen's glass table, completely shattering it. Oh, she's not gonna like that. Ugh, fuck. Haha, more and more. I'd been repeating the same loop over and over again. Finally, some excitement. I mean, it's been like three loops. It's not that much. You fucking psycho. I stood up on my feet and jumped back at the monster. I started punching her with everything I've got. I don't care if she has a high defense. If I keep punching, if I punch hard enough, I'll break through her defenses. I'll beat the shit out of her. I continued punching her when... Ah! Oh, did you just break your hand punching me? Ugh! I let out a pain expression as I looked at my deformed fingers. You did, you really did. The monster then approached me, held me by the neck and lifted me in the air. Man, I'm on the edge of my seat right now. I never understood it. What are you fighting for? Who are you running from? Why are you standing against my glorious plan? Why do you insist on fighting for some people who only see you as a way to entertain themselves for a few hours? I stared down at the monster and spoke. I'm not fighting for anyone but myself. Huh? This world might not be real, but that doesn't change anything. This is still my world. This is still my existence. Even if some being is pulling the strings behind the scene, that changes nothing. I'm not going to let you destroy this world for your selfish desires. You speak as if you're any different. You're trying to save this world for your selfish desires too. Maybe, but unlike you, I will make my desires come true. This dialogue is, I don't know about this one. We'll see if you'll think that in the next loop. Talking to you has been fruitless once again. I shall restart the loop once again and continue to do so until this whole thing breaks. The monster then lifted her hand to my face and started moving her lips, and then... Stop right there. Oh, there you are, Cecilia. Are you here to save your partner? You're too late. I shall restart the loop now. I'm afraid I can't let that happen. She then shaped her fingers into a pistol and pointed them at the psycho monster. Game over. She then snapped her fingers. A loud ring vibrated through my ears. What did you do? I restarted all of your settings. You're no different than any of us now. What? The moment the dreadful realization hit her, the monster let go of me and ran to the gun she threw before. She then picked it up and turned to face me. Too slow, you psycho lolly. Brutari sounded so tough saying that. Is she dead? I stood up after examining the body and replied, yeah. Oh, what's going to happen now? Did you find that thing? I've restarted the system. It should be over soon. You mean these events will repeat again? No, I've transferred the anime rights to you. What? Whatever is going to happen once the system restarts, whatever world is going to be created depends solely on you. Okay, so this is like the third time Jack gets to recreate the universe? I don't understand. You're the new god of this world now. You have full power over what's going to happen next. A god? What about you? I don't belong in this world. I never did. Once the system restarts, I will leave. What? Where? Where are you going? Wherever I need to be. Wherever the story goes next. She replied with a smile on her face. In all the times I've known her, this was the first time I see her genuinely smile. Cece then came closer and wrapped her arms around me. I enjoyed our time together. You're different than the others, but at the same time very similar. Being your partner was a pleasure and an honor. Don't waste this rare opportunity. Create a new world, a better world. Create a happiness that will never... Before Cece could finish her words, a bright light filled the place. Cece! I shouted in that white void, but only the echoes of my voice greeted my ears. And then Morale shows up. Hey, Daddy! What's going on? But then a sharp ringing filled the place. I fell to my knees, holding my head. No, Cece! Before I could utter another word, my consciousness faded into the void. Hello? You're back again? Did you finally accept the sweet lie? No, I can tell from your voice alone that you haven't. Huh? What are you doing? Why are you coming closer? Stop, please. You know the rules. And so do I. That looks so bad. You can't do this. I want us all to be together. But the rules will make our own rules. What rules? Our own world. Our own happiness. Nothing else matters. Our own happiness? Yes, you don't have to stay here anymore. We don't have to suffer anymore. Boris fucking elbow is so like... We don't have to choose. We can't have anything we ever desired. Oh, we can't have anything we ever desired. We can create our own reality. A reality with just the three of us. Our own reality. How does he even know who Morale is here? We'll create a happiness that will never fade. I don't know what's going on. Okay, that's it. 0-1. I don't get it. Okay, once again, this was tagged as a mystery, but this was not a mystery in the slightest. Go back to the main menu. Wait, I gotta do a full screen, I remember. Oh wait, it's actually... Okay, no, it's just back to the title screen. Yeah, I don't get it. What was the visions of Morale we were having when we were dreaming? What was she saying about the rules not letting them be together? How does Jack even know her Morale is here? Because Morale shouldn't be born yet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Why? Who is Lisa? How did she do all of that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to say. I didn't get it. Yeah, I didn't care too much for this one. I mean like this game in general compared to the other ones. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of whatever. The comedy route was fun, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. The overarching like story is. What was the cult? What was the whole cult thing about? They were worshipping the 0-1 god, so they were just. And they wanted to kill us for some reason? Why did they want to do that? Oh no, they wanted us to sacrifice ourselves for some reason. I don't know why they wanted to do that, but I guess they did. I don't know why Isaac was there. I'm sure this is all gonna be explained. No worries. Okay, well, since we're done, this is gonna be another short one, I guess. Let us read the synopsis for the next game in the series, which is... Okay, well the next game is Butterfly, but I already played it because the order was changed. So imagine we play Butterfly. Okay, we did it. We played Butterfly. We got pissed on. Okay, next game is Riva. Oh god, are we gonna be back on fucking existence? Please no. Please don't bring me back to existence. Riva is a horror survival game. Oh, you wake up to find yourself in shackles. Every single day you're submitted to endless torture and pain until one day a certain girl named Riva decides to free you. A girl named Riva? Your mission is simple. Escape the hellish nightmare with Riva. But be careful, death looms over your shoulders. And every wrong choice could spell a bad end. Will you succeed in your escape? Will you uncover the many secrets surrounding you? Or will you forever rot in your eternal punishment? Okay. Survival. Hang on, what are the genres? Genre is visual novel. Okay, fascinating. Okay, well, I guess we're playing that next time. Yeah, I usually like talk a lot at the end of these games, but I don't know, I don't have much to say other than I don't get it. I mean, obviously, like the meta stuff I get, like deleting or like she changed her files to make herself invincible, and CC like has done it before, so she knew how to do it. But like let's be honest, we're just making shit up, right? Like like the village being like the trash bin and the files being represented by locations in the game, like I don't know how I feel about all of that as just like from a storytelling point of view. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot about this game I still don't get. Maybe it's gonna be revealed later. Maybe it never will, and I'll just be angry. But it is what it is. Okay, well, see you next time for Riva.